Hey everyone, this is Gus. Welcome to the new Drawing with Gus. Actually, we are doing this one time, and we have is gonna be the last that we sing of a beautiful and kind of decadent or putrid. Actually, that's the word. I my big. So, Nosferatu. So I'm just trying to recreate the Nosferatu of Eggers and trying to do it at the best of my abilities. Hope so. Well, that all will be and being uh, mm, nice failure or something like that. Well, anyway, this is Gus. I'm a professional illustrator, and this is Drawing Gus. We'll see you in a second. Hey guys, hello again. Well, as I told you, this is Gus. My name is Gus Duenas. I'm a professional illustrator, and this is Drawing with Gus. What we're doing in this channel is trying to do illustrations or concept art or some sort of a like a doing art while streaming, so you guys can see it. Whatever I'm doing is gonna be in like the regular camera, so you will see when I'm doing or using the program what kind of effects if I'm using or not using. So you are using the abusing or the lack of thereof. So anyway, this is gonna be what we are doing. Well, actually, and the other thing that I like to tell you is we are trying going to try to I'm going to try to you know finish this thing. Actually, I don't have any kind of teleprompter or something. So right now I'm trying to put the words in my brain and just trying to communicate it to you. Pretty much. So, well, as I told you before, I'm an illustrator. And what I'm doing is simply illustrate, trying to get these ideas or doing my style. For me, it's like a nice exercise. For some people, it's an exercise on futility. Or for some people, it's very good. Or for some people, it's very bad. Well, that depends on the eye of the beholder. What I'm trying to tell you is, well, the art is very subjective, but you have to have something for to start with. I mean, I can draw, you know that. I can paint, you know that too. Not all the paintings are gonna be of something that you like, 100% sure. Not all the paintings are going to be something that you dislike, 100% sure. But it's not it's not a perfect or isn't like a success all the time. For example, I'm not using any kind of a style. I don't using cute animals. I don't do in Disney. I don't do it like a mangish or I don't do animish. No, I don't doing anything. I like European kind of masters like I love Guido Krebax. I also like this guy Moebius. I really like Moebius, and I like the guy who did the Down of the Gods or something that do were like a like a pyramid kind of thing in Paris. I guess in Paris, in New York, or probably in Paris. They're doing the 30th century or something like that. Those that kind of styles, I really like it. The Nicobol kind of thing, I really like it. But also like Serpieri, Druna, and this guy. What's the name of the other guy? He's very kinky, but I don't remember that guy. He's an Italian guy. Well, I like that guy too. But that's my reference for comics. And there's other, comic creators that do. Milo Manara. I like the guy. So there is a very, very different kind of also grails that make the mercenary. So there are many, many kinds of styles or kind of brush strokes or something that you can use. But many people is not totally convinced about that because many people think that those are like hmm, not like a good thing for you, but they said no because right now everyone is doing like a manga or kind of a Japanese anime or kind of Chinese, and I want to do that. But the truth is that the style is not for all of us. I don't like that style. I like reading manga. I like watching anime, but I don't think that style is good for me. Oh yeah, because you are bad at that. No, because I simply don't like it. You know, there's some things in the world that you don't like it. I mean, I like to watch soccer, football. If you are in the part of the world that that's the way it's called for. Uh, but I don't like to play it. Yeah. For example, I would like to play golf, but I don't like to watch golf. I like tennis. Yeah. Uh, and many other things. So that made me a weird character. No, that made me a guy who can have different tastes and different likes than many people is in this world. We are so different. We are so diverse, and that's the truth. Well, so, being said that, if you want to support this channel and help out these artists to try to bring you more of this kind of a streaming, you can see this for free. I mean, it's like a class. You are watching me, what I'm doing. You can just check the different transmission, the different streamings that I have from this particular character, for this Nosferatu, and you will see how is the evolution of this, how I do the sketches, how I do the refined sketch, how I do the inking, and then how I start painting that thing. You will see my style. I'm not trying to tell you that you don't have to copy my style because I pretty much copy myself from another guy. That's the truth. So there's no such thing as a, oh yes, I just discovered the boiled water. There's no such thing. It's many different styles, and you are just, you know, ranging that style to whatever you like. That is the truth. So, being said that, the only thing that you need to do for being an artist is know how to draw, and I mean really draw. Not like doing some kind of a doodle, and somebody in your family told you, "Oh, when you were 9 years old, oh, that was good. You have talent." And turns out you are still in that kind of doodles after 40 years, and no, that's not talent simply. You need to be born with this kind of a communication between your brain. I mean, in your brain, between your hand coordination and your eye, hand and eye coordination. Whatever your eye is seeing, your hand is able to reproduce. That is pretty much drawing. That's it. We have spatial intelligence, kind of, or whatever. So that is. And if you have that, start drawing and then start painting and then try to live the great life and become the best artist of the 22nd century or the 21st century because we are still in the 21st century. So that's it. Being said that. But for many people, it's not that way. For many people, they just fall in the trap or in the stupidity, this kind of, I call it con artists, but they are not even artists. They tell you that you don't need to go to art school. They tell you that you don't need to have talent. But the truth is, you need a talent. At least you need a talent to start. I mean, I can try to do mechanics, but I'm pretty bad. I have dexterity in my hands, but I'm pretty bad for that. I mean, r- just remembering where this piece goes with this piece, I don't have that kind of special intelligence. So my spatial, spatiale intelligence is not like that. So it's totally not like that. But yeah, I guess I can do it. I so bad. I mean, I so bad at puzzles. I really suck. Yeah, that's true. I really suck at puzzles. But there's people that is genius with puzzles. They can resolve puzzles. Just you know, solve the puzzle. Just watch it out. They say, okay, you need to go there. You need to go there, and that's it. Great. There's people like that. There's a different kind of talents in this world, and you have to identify yours and try to find an applicable or artistic way if you want to be an artist, of course. There is other guys that are very bad. They're not good at drawing, but they are very good at sculpting. Sculpting. Yeah, they can do sculpture. Yeah, they can just go use clay or use this kind of artificial clay that that do or whatever the other kind of things, and they can do nice sculptures. They can do nice models, but they are probably a beast trying to, draw. That may happen. There are guys that they don't draw, they don't paint, but they are excellent photographers. They have this eye to capturing a scene, to make something have a new meaning. There are people like that. My wife is one of them. So yeah, that doesn't mean you have to have these kind of things to be considered an artist. There's people that don't know how to draw nothing. I mean, not a doodle, not a scribble, nothing. But they can just compose music. They're artists too. Well, the art is so wide. There are a huge range of expressions of art that is not only focused in drawing and painting. There's many other things that you can do in art. Well, there's also dancing. I have two left feet. I'm super bad. So people that can communicate through the movement of their bodies, people as actors. Yeah. Like this girl, Lily Rose Deep. Wow, that girl in the Nosferatu movie, spoilers alert, when she was doing like the possession thing, wow, she was great. I mean, wow. Just to watching that girl moving, and I know that she wasn't doing this in CGI or something like that. It was her. Oh yeah, I believe that that girl know how to transmit whatever it was that thing to you, just moving the body, just like she was really possessed. Yeah, that looks terrifying. But that is the truth. There's many of these kind of scopes or facets of art. That's it. So after we just finished this, yeah, let me tell you, if you want to consider the art, you should get one proper training. Second, you should get somebody that is, honest enough to tell you you have talent or not. If you don't have talent, well, yes, go and find something. If you think that you are nobody to tell me that my dream is not true, that I don't have talent, but truth is, if you don't have talent, I don't need to tell you. You need to know that by yourself. You can do it by yourself. Just trying to do from doodle to scribbles to basic shapes to basic shapes on something more composite to the to this composition to something more complex to the complex to humans. You are not able to do a human after 3 months at least. I mean, a face after 3 months, just drawing. I'm not asking you to do shading or do that. No, I don't asking you to do do the sketching drawing like with the studies of shades and lights. No, I don't asking you. Just drawing, just simple line art. If you are not able to do that, something that looks nice in 3 months, you are wasting your time, my friend. You better got to find another kind of expression. But drawing, I mean, art, like artistic visual arts, well, not visual art. Visual art also includes cinema. In many directors and many uh, photography directors are riggings. They are not artists like us. So if you are doing that, well, just take that in mind. Yeah, and don't feel discouraged because somebody tells you that it doesn't look good. Let me tell you that so many people that has criticized my thing. I don't focus myself and when they say that is bad. I focus my my hopes in what they they don't say is bad. I mean, there is there is two kind of critics. First kind is okay, yes, your figure, your shapes, your figure, your dynamism is not that dynamic. It's a little rigid. You can to work in that, but I love the figure. I love your treatment and shadows. Yeah, the texture that you put it, I really love it. But just you have to wait to work a little more in the dynamism to try to more, the gestures to be more dynamic. Okay, that is one kind of critic. It's a very good one. So the other critic said, your figure is too rigid. That's it. They didn't say nothing about the style. So I'm thinking this. Well, it's not what they said I like of. It's what he didn't say. He didn't say it's bad drawing. He didn't say, well, the likes are very bad. He didn't say, well, your technique of painting is sloppy, is bad. He didn't say that. He just said it's rigid. That means you can work it out that. You can make more dynamic your gestures. Yeah. You can just try to work this out. I mean, try to practice more gesture drawing, trying to make more of the scorso, more of the, the kind of what is this? The perspective of the objects. You can try to work that a little better. Yeah. So you have to, when you're an artist, don't be discouraged easy because many of us are very depressed guys. So we could be discouraged pretty easy. So just think not in what he said or she said or they said that you lack of. Sometimes just focus on what they didn't say because what they didn't say is probably the thing that you are doing good. So you have to be okay. They didn't criticize that. They didn't criticize that. They didn't say that. They didn't say that. They only criticize my poses, my gestures. So yeah, I can work it out. Just buy a book of that, or just get on one of those courses. And what is this? Uh, in Udemy, on the other places, there's online courses for artists, so you can just start doing the dynamic gestures. So yeah, so your compositions will have a little more dynamism, more movement, so they won't be rigid. So yeah, just think on that kind of critics. And the third that I never mentioned, but this is the worst, is the guy that tell you that it's okay. Because if somebody tells you it's okay all the time, probably he's trying to get money out of you. Oh, I can make you a great artist and you have to just go to my school, pay this, and you will go and be, employed by these studios in Paris, like Illumination, like this guy's the Assassin's Creed kind of franchise that is Bungie and etc. 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 But mm, no, it's not Bungie. Well, the other guys, these franchises, so you can just work for them. It's not that easy. I can assure you that many people has fine jobs working for Blizzard, for Bungie, for Activision, the guys from Call of Duty, and for other guys, other producers of these games, these houses, game developers, as concept artist or a rigging or the texture developer and that kind of stuff. Just applying, go to their website and doing whatever the steps are to submit a portfolio. That's it. It's the same. Not all the illustrators have an agent. For example, I don't have an agent. I tr- mm, I have to confess this. I'm trying to submit my works to XME Talent, and they say that it's not something that they are looking for. Okay. Well, I know they do books for kids. Yeah, me too. I have done like several, but they don't consider my job is for them. But when you see there is no really diversity. The only diversity is the actual artists. I mean, they are from parts from India, from some guys are Pakistani that are living in the States. Some guys are from Europe. Some guys are from Africa. Some guys are from Latin America. So it's the diversity is not the style; it's the people. So yeah, it's pretty much the same style. It's a style that has so little differences. So when you see somebody like that and they say they call themselves agents for artists, they are not agents. They are just what we call an atelier. They are perpetuating a kind of a style that they are backing that style. So whoever hired these guys, they are not hiring these guys because they want different kind of they don't have different kind of illustrators with their own style. They have they want variations of said style to be with them. It's like a Blizzard. Okay, if you want to be part of Blizzard, you have to submit at least 3 or 4, I guess, of these kind of like proofs to Blizzard, and they are very big about their style. They have like PDFs signaling what they want there. So you better do what they said that you have to do. It's not like, oh yeah, I'm gonna make something like this is something that I want to do. No, you have to do whatever they want you to do because you're working for Blizzard. Blizzard, they already have their style and they have the parameters for that style. If you want to go with that parameters, they will give you a character sheet and they tell you, we want you to draw something like this. Draw it in this style and this kind of thing, and then paint it this style, this kind of thing, submit it the way we want it, and just submit it, and we'll let you know on time. So yeah, so just think that whoever is working for Blizzard, she has to do this, and whoever is approved by Blizzard, they have to do Blizzard style. It's not like, and I have the book from Blizzard when I see the progression, the styles, and at the 90s, oh my gosh, they have a style that I don't have in the 90s. Oh my God, I have a better style in the 90s, and they have a very bad style in the 90s. But they have a very nice style right now. They have like a little sparks of real artistry there. The rest is just a copy. I'm not criticizing Blizzard. It's a company that they have their own corporate image, and they have to be very careful about that. So I understand. I have a degree in advertising and marketing, and I was a, 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 advertising creative. So I was in creative departments in advertising agencies, so I know about that, and I'm pretty respectful of that. So is there business? Is there ideas? They At the end of the day, they tell you, you are gonna work with us, you're gonna be a clone of us. Yeah. If we want something personal, something like a very original from you, we'll let you know. If not, just keep doing what we tell you to do in the style and whatever we have in our brains or ideas or corporate image, how the things should be made. That is a corporate. If you don't know that, welcome to the corporate world. That is. So many people don't understand that. They think, oh, right now I'm working for Ding, I'm working for that, so it's gonna be like that. No, it's not gonna be like that. Well, the other way for you to get work in the publishing is just knock, 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 knocking doors. That's it. Go knocking doors, send cold emails. There's many, and get yourself a nice and clean and very good how to say it, portfolio. You need a clean and nice portfolio. I still working on mine. So yeah. Well, being said that, let me tell you, my name is Gus. I'm a professional illustrator. If you want to support this channel for me to go towards buying new equipment because I really need it. So also, if you want to support this kind of classes, kind of camaraderie, just talkative, that kind of stuff, well, buy me coffee. Coffee.com. There is a link in the description of this video and both Facebook and YouTube. And you can just buy me a coffee for $3 per month or something like that. And I will appreciate that a lot. You will be putting something and helping out this artist. And I will appreciate that. Also, there is another way. make a donation through PayPal. There's a link to PayPal for PayPal in the header of this YouTube channel, so you can help me out, and we'll appreciate that a lot. And also there's another way that involves money too. So is buy click is paying is what is this affiliate link. So if you are buying click is paying, they will put in something towards me, and I will appreciate that a lot because let me tell you, I've been using this program all the time, and until the day of today, I totally not regret about this. I really like click is paying. I like it more than Photoshop. I really like it more than Photoshop. I can tell you that. Well, and the other thing is click and subscribe. It's totally for free here on YouTube, and you will be helping out. Also, I have I'm gonna put like a link that probably next week for you guys to see my new Facebook page that I used to have one until one hacking, somebody hacker, and they just put trash in there. So yeah, I have used to have one, so this is a new one. If you will be helping out, I need to have like 100 followers or so. Yes, please go follow my page in Facebook, and I will also doing videos and that kind of stuff over there to try to get more you know more things for you, and I appreciate that a lot. And well, he said that let's go and try to do or Nosferatu. Let me get you to the art desk. And yep, this is Nosferatu. This is what we were doing the last week. This here. So yes, well, we have this. Let me. Yeah, this is the Nosferatu. As you see, we were doing some kind of a the the harming. I have this the harming, and we are using some of this. So, this is the multiply. This is the shades. I still had to do some kind of a shading here. So yeah, let me see. I'm just putting some kind of shades. Yeah, somebody should have invented a kind of brush that can do this more simplified way. But if you're doing like a traditional, let me tell you, this is the way you were doing. If you want to do some kind of like a hair or some kind of this face, see, this is the way you will do it. Okay. Okay. So let's start doing this. Oh, Okay, let's see what this guy looks like. Oh, okay. It's a nice one. Yeah. Right now we are doing this Nosferatu guy. So let me get that back. So the second trick, this is once we finish with the shades and with the different texture that we're gonna have in different places, we're gonna have to do this. Let me show you. So this is okay, this is more like artistic, right? It's just this guy, totally artistic. But I really like this too. So what we're gonna do is, let me show you. Let me make you copy this guy. Oh, okay, I have another. Well, yeah, it's pretty much the same. Looks like the same. So yeah. Oh, let me make a copy just in case. I mean, duplicate this layer. Stay duplicated. In this one, let me get no, no. Let me make another layer. Let me get it to this, and let me try. So his skin is a little like grayish. So yeah, you make this a little grayish. Not probably that grayish, but probably this more like a grayish. Yeah, not totally black, but a little grayish in certain areas. Yeah, first we are going to do this to be a little grayish. Some parts, I know, it's not like many people like it. Also, the shirt is a little grayish too because it's a shirt. And I like the idea of this shirt being grayish. But let me make this guy too a little grayish. Yeah. So yeah, it's a little grayish. So we pick it a little more in certain parts. In certain parts. Probably is a little more black here. Probably a little more black here. Probably this guy more. Yeah. And the other parts are a little more. Yeah. It's not totally. But for example, these parts, they don't need to be here. These parts, this part here, they don't need to be like that. This part here, they are a little grayish too. So I can start making this, right? So yeah. Yeah. The shirts also doesn't need to be like, oh yeah, skin is grayish. Just remember, this guy is uh, is an animated corpse. So it does have a part an animated corpse. Yeah. So the some part is an animated corpse. So it tends to be a little more corpsey. And the gray course is the gray color is good for this. So I'm gonna need some gray here. And why? Why not? Because we need this gray. Mhm. Yeah, yeah. So this guy is like gray. This guy here is like this. Yeah. No. A little more here. Yeah, still. Yeah, a little more. All right. Nice. And this guy is gonna be like this. See? We're doing this because we don't want black lines. We want this kind of lines. So we have different variations of this. And then we can assess these variations when I'm doing the. Yeah, so the food is this color. Hmm. Okay, this thing. What's the color of this thing? Yeah, better color. Hmm. It's not completely black. It's just this color. Yeah, it's better. This is way better. This guy here. This guy here are this color because this is gold. This is the metal color. The idea is don't leave anything that resembles black. Everything that is looks like black to go. So don't leave anything that resembles black. Okay. Now we have this. Everything is supposedly or allegedly in this color. So what we're gonna do is get this guy and this guy. We're gonna merge each layer. So they merge this layer. And then I'm gonna get this guy and this guy. And I'm gonna merge these layers. Okay. So this layer also gonna be here, but will be also multiplied. See, if we put this layer on normal, will be like this. Okay? But I like it more than multiply. Okay? So if we take down this, it's gonna be like this. Yeah? Now it has to. So the next layer that we have to do is a light layer. This for this layer, I'm gonna use guy is king. It's gonna be this kind of. And we will start doing some layers here. I guess it's too big. So yeah, probably in this area is okay. Yeah, in this area is okay. And mm, probably not. This is not what I'm looking for. We need a little more. Yeah, something smaller. That's too small. This is better. Okay. This is the good side. Hmm. Hmm. So, see what I can do with this. Paint the layers, make it smaller. Oh, yeah. I completely forgot that I have to go and do this in hard life. Yeah. I do this in hard life. So what is this highlight doing? So this highlight is pretty much giving me a texture that I need. let me see. Then, oh yeah. Mm. Okay, guys, we're just finishing this, and I guess I'm finishing later, and I'll send you next week what this guy end up being. But so far, looks so good. Yeah, so far this looks so good. Hmm. Yeah, so far this one looks good. Guess then we continue and I publish whatever I doing. So yeah, this is finishing my character. Probably I'm gonna make it like a nice background, something a little more terrific. So since the guy is here, let me try this to do this little background super fast. Oh yeah, create a new layer for the background, and I guess I will do something in gray. Yeah, let me do something in gray. Mm, a little in gray. So we are just creating a little of atmosphere here. Mm, Attic in this area. See? Something like that. I guess this one's a little dramatic. But then I had to finish with some details of the guy, probably a little more lighting in this area. But I guess I'm pretty much finished. So yeah, I save this guy, and I'm gonna put this back in here, and let me change the camera. So thank you so much, guys, for joining me. Um, this is pretty much finished the Nosferatu. This is my version. Actually, this is trying to do a kind of concept art using the vision of beggars, and which I like it. Hey, makes you one, but I like that Nosferatu. So thank you so much for joining me. Next week we will doing something probably a little more childish, something with squirrel. So you see how we can just start, you know, if you want to incursion into the children books kind of illustrations. So we are gonna do like a squirrel or something. Squirrel. Yeah, well, we are gonna do something. Well, thank you so much for joining me. And just remember, if you want to support this artist in this kind of like a free kind of demos or demonstrations about how to use certain programs or what to do this, well, feel free to buy me a coffee. Go to coffee.com And there is a link in the description of this video on YouTube and in Facebook. And you can just, yeah, give some donation to this artist, and I will appreciate that. And also, if you want to help this artist also making donations through PayPal, there's a link for PayPal in the header of this channel in YouTube. So you can just put whatever, just one time donation or a recurring donation. I will appreciate that. All this money will be used towards, buying new equipment. I guess I need extra lights and probably a new camera. So thank you so much for joining me. And the other way to go, to support these artists is by clicking shipping. There is a link in the description of this video with the affiliate link for Click Shipping. You will be helping out this artist every time that you buy Click Shipping. Click Shipping is the program that I've been using all this time. So guys, that guys and girls, that I've been using this. So this is like a giant demo, kind of demo of this program, but it's something that you can, use in time, and you know how to use it. It's pretty simple. It's very straightforward. So if you know how to find your way in Photoshop, you can find your way in Click Shipping. A bunch there, plus there is a bunch of tutorials over there, so you can just do it. Thank you so much for joining me, and remember, this is Gus, and please, I mean, share my videos. I have no problem with that. And click a subscribe and help monetize this channel. Thank you so much for your support and for you watching this. And I'll see you next week. See ya.